Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. How is everyone's Sunday? How is everyone doing today? I hope great. I hope God blessed you and you're having a great day. Because I sure as fuck need some more sleep. But anyway, you're gonna hear some noise in the background. It's my dogs. No, so it's my boyfriend. Listen to this nigga. Watch this. Watch this, right? Watch this. Just watch. I want to record him so he can hear it when he wakes up. Yeah, so that's the part of homelessness that I'm talking about. So, you don't want to be homeless when it gets cold out because it's already getting cold out, guys. Anyway, it always looks like I'm looking over here, but I'm really trying to look here. So yeah, I have resources. So, Father Bill's Mainspring, Father Bill's in Quincy, Mainspring in Brockton. If you have nowhere to go, go there. And I'm not saying live there, and I'm not saying stay there. I'm saying you can deal with a caseworker, and they will help you out and help you get the resources that you need. Because unfortunately, when I was there 4 years ago, I had welfare basically told me you have no children and you're not pregnant, so fucking screw, we ain't getting you an apartment. That's what they told me. So the kid that I was with trashed the welfare office, and you can't just tell someone that, like, okay, so I'm homeless, I'm gonna go get pregnant just to get an apartment. That's stupid. You know what I mean? So I thought of this topic when I was just out a few minutes ago because I know a couple people that are homeless right now. And there's a lot of people that are homeless right now. So, like I said, God bless my mess, He'll bless yours. Don't feel like it's the end of the world, because when you do, then that's when shit gets worse. You gotta, like, lift yourself up every day, no matter if it's just pray and say, you know, God, can you help me with what I'm going through today? You know what I mean? Like, because I didn't just get here. And like I told you, I'm in a small ass room, like a big house with a small room. And eventually I'll have what I want, but I've been in this place for 3 years, you know what I mean? But you got to start somewhere, and this is where I started. So, but not by choice, it was kind of bad luck, to tell you the truth, because when I went to the shelter for the first time in my life at 35 years old, I was in an 8-year relationship, had enough, and was just like, look, I am not going to keep on paying first, last, and security to get kicked out of all these apartments. So I went to the shelter. They were like, oh, you have to sleep here every night for a year to get a bed, to get an apartment, for us to move you into an apartment. Let me tell you something, y'all. That's bullshit. When you hear that, you're probably going to walk out the front door. That's what they want you to do. But you know what? That's not how long you have to stay. That's not what you have to do. They want to see how hard you're driven to get there. And I can have you speak to 3 or 4 other people that I know that are in my house today and been here since day one. They, like I said, their staff wants you to be like, oh, forget it, and just throw your hands up and walk out. But see, I didn't. I was like, babe, you have no shirt on. I was like, you know, where do I start? And so I stayed for a week, got the same bed. I had the same bed. I was there almost a year. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was there almost a year because the person that I claimed was my boyfriend kept starting trouble and getting us kicked out in and kicked out, so we were like doing the shuffle for a while. But my point is it's getting cold outside. And if I could fit y'all in where I'm at, I would, but I can't. So basically, you got to do what you got to do. You got to figure out something because nobody's coming. The way I seen it was no one's coming for you. No one's coming for. I'll talk for myself because y'all take it out of content and then want to come at me in the comments like there's a problem. I'll speak for myself. Nobody was coming for me. My mother wasn't looking for me. My father wasn't looking for me. I had nobody looking for me. I was walking up and down Main Street every day, just waiting to kill time to get into the shelter at night for a bed. That was like the horriblest time of my life. I'm 38 years old. That was the worst year of my life. But it got me to where I'm at today, and that's my point today. You feel me? It's not always going to be, funny videos, this video, that video. You guys say you like it when I'm more serious. So, and you like me when I'm funny, but I like to be more serious. So, because it is now October, October 11th, like I just said, the beginning of October, they can't deny you, and this is facts. I wouldn't tell you something if it wasn't a fact. They can't deny you somewhere to stay. They are right now, as we speak, posting people up at that hotel that's near the VA, across from the VA. Now we're talking Brockton. I don't know where y'all are from or who is from where, who sees this, but in Brockton, Massachusetts, right across from the VA hospital, they put people in that. It's actually a very nasty hotel, but it's got mice and shit. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? I mean, I slept on floors, I slept on couches, I slept. Who knows? You know what I mean? But the point is you got to get yourself out of the predicament you're in. And I know I'm all over the place. We started talking about homelessness, whatever. But my thing is if you want it bad enough, then you'll get it. And that's what I say that's what I say all the time. So like I said, I promised y'all a 20-minute video. I'm trying to give it to you, but I'm just going with the flow. And like I said, this isn't for a check or a payment or anything like that. This is to put out my knowledge that I know to help somebody, even if it only helps one person. I don't go to AA. I'm in recovery. I don't go to AA. I've been in recovery since September 24th, 09. I don't go to AA. I don't go to anything else because the way I see it, and I have my own opinion, is AA. Every time I went to a meeting, I've walked out with someone and went and got high. So what the fuck's the sense? You just meet more, excuse my French, you just meet more people and you just get into more shit. You know what I mean? So, but that's if you're not ready to be with it. When I was finally ready on my mother's birthday in 09, I was ready. I was ready, done, ready. I didn't want to touch another drug if you put it all in front of my face. So, but that was also dying 3 times, smashing cars up, this, that, making my family, not be able to sleep at night, making my mother so sick every morning because she worried. But that comes with the whole. We're going to do another story time on addiction because I know a lot of my followers are in recovery or have had issues or whatever. I don't know what the word is if you're not in recovery and you're dipping and dabbing. I don't know what that means, but I'm just saying if you're in recovery. So we can do another story time on that, and I can, because I know everyone's like, when was the first time? When was the last time? You know what I mean? That I used, that Audrey Ty used. You know what I mean? Oh, that I used, Audrey used. So, like I said, and maybe you can even say in the comments, all the comments are disabled on everyone's YouTube right now. I don't know what the fuck is a problem, but you can go on my community tab, you can go on my Facebook, you can go on my Instagram, you can go on anything, and you can you can write to me on there, DM me on there, and I answer all my DMs as of like a week ago. So, yeah, I mean, my biggest thing today was, I'm not getting off track still. My biggest thing today was homeless and addiction, but we will do way more about addiction because addiction is a long process and it's with you for the rest of your life. So if your significant other don't know about it or don't care about it, then he ain't with you to ride it out with you. So if you're still using and you're stealing and this and lying and all that bullshit, then you shouldn't expect him to give a fuck. But if you're not, then he better give a fuck. And if he don't, shit can. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go because it's been only almost 11 minutes, and this is like the longest 11 minutes of my life. And I'm still tired because it's weird. I can't sleep with anyone in my bed. Like, I just feel like I stay up every time someone sleeps. Well, not someone, because I never have people. It just, when my man sleeps over, it's weird. But because I look cockeyed, I feel like I'm looking over to the right. I gotta get off this because it's driving me mental. But, so I'm gonna stay as consistent as I can stay on my end. And like I said, if y'all want to know anything, if there's anything I can talk about, I can always find something to talk about. But if there's anything I can talk about, just let me know, and I'll be glad to do it. Now, sorry for my appearance because I just rolled out of bed and went to methadone. And y'all can judge me, do whatever the fuck you want to do. But I do go to methadone. I am in recovery. And like I just said, I was homeless at one time. And if you're going to come on and be fake and be like, oh, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, I didn't do this and do whatever, then don't even bother. Click over to someone else's stuff. And we're talking like real, like, because I have people that read stuff that, like when you guys all talk in the comments and fight in the comments and all that shit, you guys like, people get stuff out of the comments, you know what I mean? So it's like, if you're not being real and you don't want to be, just go off to someone else's channel. But with that being said, God bless my mess, he'll bless yours, and have a great day. Peace. Don't forget to pray.